So one of the talking points out of the far right wing is that Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, is a dictator because they don't have elections. And what's really difficult to have is an election in which everybody leaves their house or takes the day off of work or takes a long lunch and goes down to the voting place and casts their ballot in a country that's in the middle of a fucking war. Right? This is a country that is currently in a war. They're being invaded by a superpower, and they are fighting for their lives. And the right wing expects them to just hold elections. Now, in an interview of Tucker Carlson, well, he thinks he's cute. Watch this.
How could Zelensky have an election in the middle of a war, out of interest?
I don't know. How did Franklin Roosevelt do that in the middle of the Second World War? How did he do that?
Because no one had invaded America.
That's literally how easy it is to shut down an idiot like Tucker Carlson. How did Franklin Roosevelt have an election in the middle of World War II? We weren't the ones being invaded, you dumb fuck. You can't tell the difference between the fact that Ukraine is currently under invasion and a significant chunk of that country is under Russian occupation, and the United States during World War II fighting a war a continent away, an ocean away on a different continent. Americans during World War II were able to go about their lives. They were able to go to the grocery store and to the movies and to the park and to work and go to elections, go to the voting booths and cast their ballots because we weren't under attack. Listen, either it's one of two things at this point in time. Either Tucker Carlson is an imbecile of biblical proportions and doesn't grasp the difference between a nation that's at war somewhere else and a nation, bless you, that's currently being invaded. Either he's an imbecile of biblical proportions that doesn't grasp that concept, or he believes you guys are imbeciles of biblical proportions and will believe his bullshit and just go, yeah, how did we have an election during World War II? Dirt. One of the most damaging, corrosive elements on American politics is right-wing media. Because they don't give a fuck about facts. They don't give a fuck about details. They don't give a fuck about truth. They just give a fuck about making sure you believe whatever bullshit they sell you. And based on my comment sections across all social media platforms, you dumb fucks are believing it.